Asus announced the Zenfone Max Pro M1 earlier this year, and the 6GB model in particular has shaped out to be quite a compelling handset. Now they've introduced the non-Pro version, that is Zenfone Max M1 as well, and here are our first impressions. This is Sandeep from RevAtlas. Let's get this started. I'll start off by talking about my favorite aspect of this smartphone, is the design. It's so simple yet so elegant. I love the way the phone feels when you use it. The rounded corners and ergonomics are always on point. A lot of it has to do with the size of the M1. Bezels are decently sized but not too minimal, but the 5.45-inch screen makes it really compact. Feels effortless to use, and that's something you'll really appreciate after using big phones for a while. Build quality is solid too, and although it's not metal but rather plastic with a metallic finish, it doesn't make it any less sturdy. The display is an HD+1, but at this screen size, there isn't any immediate reduction in sharpness. Sunlight legibility is also pretty good and is a big step ahead of some competing phones, especially from Xiaomi. Colors are good, and there's only a bit of drop in brightness when you look at it from obscure angles. I also like the curved 2.5D glass that feels good to use. There's a rare mounted fingerprint scanner and a face unlock feature out of the box, but sadly both need a lot of optimization as they feel pretty slow. The phone is powered by a Snapdragon 430 octa-core chipset from Qualcomm and comes with 3 gigs of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage. The storage is expandable courtesy the triple card slot that houses 2 nano SIMs and a dedicated microSD card slot. Single band Wi-Fi up to N speeds are supported. The phone comes with Android Oreo with Zen UI 5 on top, and it's good to see that Asus have cut down on the bloatware and is much lighter and snappier now. One awesome thing is that the M1 supports L1 wideband support, which means that it can stream Netflix and Prime in high definition. It also supports Project Treble, but seamless updates and Camera 2 API aren't supported. The camera unit at the back is a 13MP f2 1.12 micron sensor, while you have an 8MP f2.2 1.12 micron sensor at the front. Hard to fathom how good the camera quality is right away, but we'll dive deep into it during our review. Here are some samples to give you a rough idea. Despite the small form factor, Asus have still crammed in a 4000 mAh battery, and judging by the things it needs to power, it should offer really good battery life. It charges over micro USB and comes bundled with a 10-watt charger. Overall, this seems like a pretty interesting and tiny package from Asus, and that has potential. If priced right, this could be a suitable small-size smartphone for many. We'll talk more in depth during our review. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.